Hi guys, it's Jen from Noting Grace, where I inspire you to renew, create, and decorate your home without breaking the bank. Today I am showing my Fall Home Tour 2020. Over on the blog, I am joining 29 other home decor bloggers that are sharing their homes for this fall season and how they have decked out their homes. So I thought that this would be a fun time to add a video to it, give you a walkthrough of our home and what touches of fall that I have added. The other day I sent Trent to Trader Joe's because I know that they always have a wonderful selection of heirloom pumpkins. So he went to the store and came home with a huge trunk load of these beautiful green pumpkins, and that was the inspiration for this home decor. Let's start in my dining room. I love to decorate as economically as possible. So the goal for this year was to try to reuse as much decor that I had from previous years. In fact, other than the pumpkins, I only purchased one new item this year, and it was a table runner. I got the table runner for less than 10 bucks at Hobby Lobby, and it is a beige buffalo check. I loved the look. So that was the one new piece that I got this year. So I started with that table runner in the middle, and I added all of the pumpkins that I could get my hands on. I've got a lot of pumpkins. I should have called my home tour the Tour of Pumpkins. So I pulled together all of the pumpkins from the previous years, and I just created this whimsical display of pumpkins, mixing a few of the new heirloom pumpkins that Trent got along with some faux pumpkins to create this centerpiece that spanned the entire table. After I put the pumpkins there, I noticed that it needed to be softened a little bit, so I added some sprigs of lamb's ear along with some dried eucalyptus leaves to give it some depth and texture. For the table setting, I reused some hyacinth placemats, and then I set some white plates on top. I got the white plates at the Dollar Tree last spring, and you can't beat beautiful plates for $1 each. The orange napkins are new to me, but they aren't new. In fact, I had a friend that recently moved, and they were just cleaning out their decor, and they said, please come and take as much as you can. So those napkins, along with the napkin rings, were part of the freebies that I got from my friend, and I thought they looked perfect for this year's tablescape. One of my favorite pieces in my dining room is my vintage Hutch, and I painted that recently this dark gray color. Reason why I went with that is because I absolutely love tarnished silver. If you saw my previous video of the 5 favorite things I love to collect, tarnished silver is one of them. And this Hutch is my favorite way to display my favorite pieces that I have found. Off of the dining room is our kitchen, and I ended up not decorating the kitchen too much. We have an eat-in kitchen, and I added just a few elements of fall. The wreath on the wall is actually just a wreath form with garland wrapped around it. I added a few pumpkins on a shelf that we built when we redid the kitchen, and I called it done. My kitchen is adjacent to my living room, and I didn't want the rooms to compete, so I added more decor in the living room than I did the eat-in kitchen. My mantle is styled pretty simply. In my last video, I shared my DIY chunky knit yarn covered pumpkins, and that's what I featured on my fireplace mantle. I paired it with some vintage pottery. I love the texture that it added. The small basket next to the fireplace is one of my favorites. It's just a scarf draped over with pumpkins spilling over. I love the color and the texture that it adds. Unfortunately, we don't have a working fireplace, so I use battery-operated candles that when I need that warm glow in my fireplace, I just simply turn on the candles and it creates this cozy atmosphere. We built this DIY TV wall cabinet to hide my TV. I didn't want my wall-mounted TV to be on display for everyone. So we built this cabinet to hide it behind some closed doors when it was time for me to take some photos, and I love having that option. Underneath that is one of my favorite pieces of furniture. It was a steal. I got that piece of furniture for $15 and it was gritty and grimy, and I sanded it down to create this beautiful natural look. And it's one of my favorite pieces in my home. I took this video actually before I styled my fall table. So I used that table runner on the top and of course added some pumpkins. But once I started finding the other items for my tablescape, I removed that table runner and added it to my table. The last stop on this fall home tour is my sunroom. When I redid my sunroom last year, I chose a palette with neutral colors, and I did that mainly for holiday decorating. That way I can just swap out decor or add pops of color to change it out for each season. And that's what I did this year. I was straying away from the neutrals a little bit and added pops of blue here and there. The two throws that are on the couches, one is a soft blue and the other is a plaid orange with hints of blue, and it ties all the colors together. So as you can see, it's not elaborate, it's not fancy, but my hope is that it's comfy and it's cozy. When you come in my home, my main goal is that you feel at home and that you feel comfortable. I hope this gave you some ideas to help you decorate your home this fall. If you want to head over to notinggrace.com, you can find all of the other bloggers on the blog hop, and there will be so much inspiration for you to check out. Thank you so much for tuning in. It means so much to me that you are a part of my DIY journey, and I can't wait to see you next time. If you like these videos, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next video.